My live went on my Twitch. Okay. And I'm just going to take a moment to make sure everything's okay with that, because it's better to just kind of check on things at first than get hour into, or a few hours, even 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. I've streamed for 8 hours before with the worst settings, and I just go, man, that sucks. I try to make clips and stuff and I can't do that. That sucks. I try to make clips and stuff and I can't. Oh my gosh, my audio sounds so delicious. Oh man, that's some delicious audio. That sounds so good. Wow. I hope it's good on the TikTok. I didn't test that. Everyone seems to say the game was always too loud. So the game is too loud. So and then I don't know. So let me see if I can test the audio right now. La la la. I can turn that up a little bit more. That's a little bit better, right? Okay. Little bit better. Okay. So let's turn that down. It always goes, oh, everyone always goes, oh, the game's too loud. The game's too loud. Let's see here. I don't even know if the game's gonna, how loud the game is actually gonna be. So, and if you're like kind of chilling and watching, let me know what kind of music your vibe is today. See if we can match the vibe. You know what I mean? Be like, just tell me what you're on. Put me on. Put me on what you're on right now, because I'm pretty much down for whatever right now. I've been kind of I've been doing some all kinds of music lately. So first things first, I love having this full screen on my screen, but I can't see the chat all the time. So I have to move this to windowed mode. Windowed. Ultra. Should I turn the DLSS on? Let's turn that on auto. Beep 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 beep. Under the sea, beep beep beep. Under the sea. Dude, if we have to listen to Disney songs and get copyrighted, it's fine. We're gonna do it. We're going for it. Under the sea, bam ba dam bam. Yeah. Also, I got this tiny little I wanted to play a racing game, and I was like, oh, I should get like one of those like racing wheels and stuff like that. And then I bought this because I thought this was hilarious. You guys see this? They're tiny. They're tiny little race wheels that you put on the single switch thing, and I wanted to like I just thought that was hilarious. Okay, so the reviews on this game is like, oh, am I supposed to be playing? What? Oh my gosh, the game's already started. Jewish star, Jewish star, Jewish star, Jewish star, Jewish star, So this is like a kind of a psychological, like religious horror game. I haven't played it yet. This is my first time playing it, but I hear it's, the reviews online were like, this is something else, bro. And I was like, okay, well, let's check it out, dude.
Go. There's a basket for Smaragda in the warehouse.
It's nice. Should we just like turn it? We just find the real, because this is like based in Russia. Should we just do it in? I feel like we should do it in Russian, the Russian actors, and then have the English subtitles. A part of me wants to do that and just really get immersed in the, so take a basket with vegetables. I thought I put this in windowed mode. Dog. It's still full screen. All right, well. Okay, whatever. But I want to I need to talk with the scammers on Twitch, and I need to talk to the nice people on TikTok. People on Twitch are like, I resent that, but he ain't lying. There's some people on Twitch that aren't scammers. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Okay. Maybe we'll just do some Christian metalcore. Actually, that would be sick with this game because it has some really. It's a dark game, so this might be like. We should find some really like. Yeah, dude. Save me from myself. While we play this game, oh man. You need some like just because we gotta save those sexy goth chicks. We need the sexy goth chicks to be Christians so we can because everybody loves the sexy goth chicks. They just need to be Christians. You know what I'm saying? Who's with me?
If it were up to her, she would have chosen the quiet life of a nun. However,
hold on a second. Have some faith in me. Make me say. Okay, so. Okay, I have to put on a different source for my music. Sorry, you have to wait for me to kind of. Maybe I could just change the source. General settings. Yeah, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now you guys can hear my music, right? Save me from my soul. Okay. All right. Okay, the music in this game Wait a second.
He had something.
What is going on with the music in this game? What? Hold on a second. We gotta pause this. What is going on with the music of this game? This is crazy. What? A second ago it was like gritty hip hop or something. Where was that coming from? Oh man, that's some crazy thing. Or maybe it's just like that wasn't coming from the game, was it? The game. Keep it in the game. Hold on. Weird. Okay. Sit down. Next view. Okay. Not really sure what that's all about, but we're moving on here. Okay. Oh, I can walk, and I can walk a slightly faster. Okay. All right, we got some points. We got points. I have a feeling this is an arbitrary point system, but I'm here for it. Walking around in snow, snow, snow. The gamma might be a little bit too light, so let me change this. Nobody can see what's going on. I can't even see what's going on, so I'm gonna have to turn this up a little bit. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more because I don't think that changed anything. Gamma, graphics, gamma offset. Is that what I'm doing? Controls. Okay, general. Field of view. Accessibility. Okay, nudity filter on. Yeah, we can't be having no nudity. What? There's nudity in this? We can't be watching that. Oh, good thing I freaking found that. Goodness gracious. Alright, that's 65. Okay, let's see. That's a little easier for you guys to see everything, right? It's a little easier for me to see. I'll tell you what. Okay. Let's conquer down, dude.
I'm sorry. Maybe I can help.
Oh my gosh. Right now. Is this not loud? Sorry, I'm a tweaker. Sorry. I'm a tweaker, and I'm going to tweak a little bit here and there. Okay, so it is down a little bit, so no problem. No problem. Save me from myself. What in the world?
Sorry.
Okay. What in the world? User manual for a steam hydraulic machine. In case of sudden engine cutoff, make sure to open shutter 4 and purge the steam. The operating pressure in the main boiler should be maintained at 4.5 to 5 kilograms per meter squared for general fast, 5 to 7 kilograms per meter squared for Lent, 5 to 7 kilograms per meter for the 12 Great Feasts, 6.5 to 7 kilogram per meter squared for the Great Feasts, 5.5 to 6.5 kilogram per meter on squared on the other days. Oh, whoa. Hello. Okay, and then this thing is the steamy dog. I'm a steamster. Can I talk to this lady? Oh, steam. Squeak, 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 squeak,
Look,
squeak.
it works. You don't mean not stupid at all. Why?
Okay, I know it's super loud for you. It has to be. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn it down on my thing. That's still hecka loud, bro. How in the world is that freaking loud? Okay. That's tolerable. That's incredibly loud to me. I'm gonna have to turn it down just a little bit. Okay. Just a little bit. I'm a baby. I'm just a little baby. Ushta. Okay. All right. Everything's in Russian and we don't know that. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. In the hollow. Hollow. Okay, can you walk a little faster? Hey, put a little pep in your step there, lady. Hey, thanks for the likes. Thank you. Gracias. Gracias, adios. Yeah, leave a like if you want to save all the goth girls. If you think all the goth chicks need Jesus. So we can finally get some cute girlfriends, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Speak of the devil, one of them's trying to text me right now.
For the sake of the prayers of all the... Stasha, do you have something prepared for Smaragda?
Gracias a Dios, Maddie!
It's cold today, isn't it? Oh, potato.
Do you like potatoes? Thank you. How you doing, Mary? How are you doing? Thanks you guys for the likes. Gracias a Dios.
Christian love is known to be patient, merciful, and faithful.
Dude, I just learned Spanish again.
Lowly human sense.
It was I had to work with a guy who let's just put it this way. He knows about as much English as I know Spanish. What am I looking at?
Were it not for the voice that was inculcating.
Okay, I've got my little basket of potatoes. I've got my little potatoes.
She would have been a virtuous.
My live stream's good. Oh, thank you so much, Mary. Gracias a Dios.
Indika's
You're very nice, very nice. Nobody, you don't have to say that, so that's very nice.
her alone one once and for all. Her entire life.
Your entire life began as a struggle.
Existence. No matter how hard she tried, no matter how much she tortured herself, the voice grew louder and more convincing.
Where am I going? Gracias a Dios. Gracias a Dios. Adios. Where am I going with these potatoes? Hey, I need, I'm the potato lady. Am I going the right way? Hey, thanks for the likes. Whee! Yeah, I don't go live very often, so if you subscribe, I don't know, is it subscribe, follow? I don't know what it's called on TikTok. But then you'll get notifications, I think, that'll say, I'm here. And I don't have one of those boards yet. I don't really do that. So I'm not going to harass you guys too much. Unless you'd like being harassed, then I'm like, do it now. Do it. Do it. Okay. What am I doing? Level up. What am I doing? Repentance? So your current level is 8. Every time you get points, you gain extra. And then repentance. Okay. Oh, okay. So, sweet. Okay. I don't know. Am I supposed to like say thank you? Gracias a Dios? So yeah, anyways, the guy I worked with spoke so much Spanish, and so I had to learn Spanish. He's from Cuba. Cuba. And the funniest thing he would say all the time, so working with him for a couple days, the funniest thing he would say, wow. 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 And I found out that extra, the word extra, is the same in Spanish and English. It's just called extra. You just put a little sass in it. And I never knew that. But I learned words. I think it's hecho. No. Hecho? I think hecho means... I learned a couple words. I think hecho means... Gosh, does that mean top? No. Arriba means top. Hecho meant wall? No. Muro means wall. Piso's floor. And hecho, I think, is... I think it's I'm done? I don't know. But man, I'll tell you what. Am I just gonna... Is this the potato carrying simulator? I feel like this is one of those games that get really good later, but it just... If you don't hang out for the first boring episode, then you don't deserve the rest of the game. Do you ever notice that? Like with some games or just... oh, weird. I have to go left and right. Okay. Like some... Not just games, but you'll watch a TV series and then like the first episode is just trash and you're like, why is the first episode of this series just so bad? Because it's like, and then later on the series gets super de-duper good. You know what I mean? It's like super annoying, honestly. And you're like, dude, isn't this supposed to be like a good show? And then you're kind of like sticking around. You're like, when's it gonna get good? And then yeah, and then later on it gets good, but the first episode just sucks. I feel like this game is kind of It might be doing that to me. But hey, if this game sucks, I will move on. Okay, so I have to do chores. And walk super duper slow. I feel like this has to improve at some point. This is me wishful thinking. 'Cause I'm the king of wishful thinking. You know what? I've kind of always wanted to be a nun doing chores in Russia. You know what I mean? I feel like this definitely puts me in a state of immersion.
Useless labor is the basis of spiritual development. Obedience is above fasting or prayers. Indika didn't understand why she needed to retrieve the water from the well if there was a pump next door that took it from a sacred spring. She didn't understand why drinking from the spring was allowed, but cooking soup was a sin. The well was only about 15 meters away from the spring. It was not possible to have any other water.
So, we're having fun with the music, but the dialogue is kind of setting us up here, so I kind of have to turn the music off for the dialogue to kind of give us a little more immersion here.
Is the same.
And so yeah, let's. And then yeah, it just seems like we want to get a little bit of this dialogue in here. So anyway. Yeah, but I mean, I wanted to listen to the music and stuff, but it's like, I feel like this is kind of like one of those, like, Stanley was a man, had to walk through the thing, and then, and so it's like, this is like narrator-driven, narration-driven, or whatever. So, if this is like a narration-driven game, I feel like we kind of have to pay attention to the narration. So they're saying like the point of this tedious work is for the just to be tedious. And that's like the point is that your prayers and fasting is, it's not the fact that an easier way is possible, it's that you have to just be obedient and do the thing that you're told to be doing. So that's kind of deep. Because it's true. If you actually know that about faith, or your faith, the faith, I like to call it the faith, because there's more things to do than having faith, of course. But there's a lot that has to be done with faith, of course. But it's like, yeah, there could be an easier way to do something. And you could tell the Lord, you'd be like, well, Lord, why do I have to do all this? Why do I have to work this job? Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to hang out with this person that I don't like? Why do I have to go to blah, 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 this place? Or why do I have to talk to person X, Y, or Z, right? It's like not necessarily important that the thing that you're doing sometimes, but it's important that you obey, because the reason why is because you're entering into agreement with the Lord's will and not your own, if that makes sense. Because if this is what I'm saying, if you think everything should be your will and not the Lord's will, then the problem is that you'll just the problem is you'll think that you should be doing it your way the whole time. And it's not to say that you can't have some of your way sometime. He's not like a slave master and like you have to do everything exactly the way he wants to do. But at the same time, your day does go the way it plans. There's like you can't get out of the fact that your day goes differently than you plan it. That's just how it works. So if your day never goes the way you really, 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 truly plan it, then ultimately it's never been our will anyways, but we still have to have a position of our heart that submits to the Lord's will.
You haven't eaten even 10 of them. With God's help, he'll make it to spring.
Okay.
No way. Sisters won't eat after her.
Mother, the sign of the cross saves from the plague, but this God with me.
Glory to Smaragda, don't tempt me. I'm sending Evdokia to you. Don't let this one into the refectory.
So, okay. So she did a pointless task just for it to get, like, poured out. I feel like if you have to do a pointless task and it gets poured out, I feel like, I guess that's kind of deep too, because like we don't necessarily see the fruit necessarily of following the Lord's will. It's true. We just don't. What is going on with this game? I think she's starting to hallucinate.
Servant of God, Indika, shall now take communion with the body and blood of our Lord and God and Savior Jesus Christ.
I actually, you know what? What if she sees demons? What if she actually does see demons? Because if she actually does see the demons that are in other people, then, like, that is a gift. Many years were you bore with them and warned them by your spirit, yet you would not give ear. Therefore you gave them into the hand of the people of the lands. Nehemiah 9:30. So, I mean, this is like, what if she's the only... Here's Jim theory right here. What if she's the only person that's actually saved, and she's the only person that, like, can see the spirit world how it truly is, and can see the demons on other people? Because if you are truly saved and you have the Holy Spirit working through you, yeah, you can totally do that. Like, that's, I honestly, I take for granted that the fact that I can do that, but that really is a gift that I can, and everybody else who is like truly saved can do, I feel like. Because I feel like that's something you could do. You can just like see the demons on people. You know what I mean? And if like she's like, if she's just like actually has the Holy Spirit inside of her heart, and she really does, she will be able to see that in other, she'll be able to she'll be able to see if other people don't have the Holy Spirit in them. And you'll be able to see their demons. And a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't have no demons. I ain't got no demons." But it's okay, bro. It's not your fault. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, okay, if someone has demons and they're oppressed and they have like they have some spirits working in their heart, the basic story about all this is they basically have like they're in agreement with something. Okay? And that's all it really is. And then when that thing comes into play, like if that thing is like something that's around or something, it will come through your personality, if that makes sense. Like it'll just like kind of and that's another way that we call manifesting, right? So hold on a second here. I'm going to do a little, I kind of have to move a couple things around just so I can see some things. Okay. And I hate, it sucks too, because it's like, not trying to be tweaking every 2 seconds. You know what I mean? Tweaking all my little settings. Okay, so deliver the letter for, letter for Father Herman to Danilov Monastery, 100 points. Okay. Yeah. So basically what I was saying is like, I was going on a little rant here, and that's I'm kind of glad that this game is as slow as it is, so I can just talk. But so yeah, so it's like if you have a demon, you're just coming in agreement with something that let's say you shouldn't be in agreement with. Okay. Oh, I can actually run. And the point is like, if you get an agreement with something, what exactly is that? Like, what comes along with that, right? If you say like, let's for instance, okay? For instance, you come in agreement with, like, let's just say like, oh, drinking's not that big of a deal. I like drinking because it gives me, I have fun with my friends, right? I have fun with my friends. And then you're coming in agreement with something that basically you're defining the terms of the agreement by saying you have fun with your friends if you drink. And now, essentially when you come in agreement, it's like basically it's lawyers. The demons are like lawyers. They say something. Oh man, I could have just taken a left right there. Okay. The demons are basically like little lawyers. They'll come around and they get you to agree with something it's an arbitrary thing. You think it's totally arbitrary, but then it has consequences, because as soon as you say something or do something that's like kind of in that nature, like, oh, I only have fun with my friends when I'm drinking, then it's like basically now you're in agreement with that. And it's like now when you want to have friends over anything, then there's a spirit on you that says that I can't have fun unless I drink with my friends. And that's what I'm saying. That's how demons work. All they are legalists. They're little legal lawyers, and that's basically all they're doing. They're coming around and they're trying to get you to agree with some random thing, and then that will influence how you behave.
Or Lovka, your favorite. Tisha, I must hurry
And
to the
then when
train.
you don't have fun with your friends that aren't there, it's like what happens is you might get disappointed. Okay? And when you're disappointed, that means you're not essentially what I'm saying is
Slip and fall
you
again.
might feel like, oh, things should go this way instead of that way, and it's again not being in the will of the Lord. It's wanting your will,
I understand.
not the Lord's
Forgive
will.
me, for Christ's sake.
And so when you come in agreement with all this random stuff like, oh, I want to have fun with my friends, but I can only do it if I drink, then you're only then you're sitting there going, if you don't, then you're disappointed and then you're mad and you're angry because you can't drink and hang out with your friends. That's what I'm saying. Like at first, it seems like not such a big deal. And then eventually, like since you're in agreement with this thing, it just becomes that. It becomes like something that's is in control of you in some way or another. And it seems so arbitrary and weird that it's like, why does it matter that I am in agreement with some random thing? But in truly, all these little random agreements, the more you do, the more basically you'll be out of the Lord's will, or you'll start being oppressed. So can I just like throw something at that? So this game is kind of a puzzly game, so I might have to like figure random things out. So like every room, it seems like there's going to be some weird puzzle I have to figure out. So I might just cheese everything and just start looking everything up online because I'm just like, I have no idea. Okay, I think the thing is it wants me to. This is a speed thing. I think that's what it is. Hit the thing and run. Dies. Okay. Maybe there's a better way. Okay. Yeah, but so if you're what the heck? Oh, you know what I should do? This thing is hooked up to the Steam thing, right? The Steam thing. Wait. Everything's hooked up to the Steam thing. Okay, let me go to the Steam thing. What, I can't go up there now? What, I can't go up here now? Shut up. What? I thought I had a Smartie in my farty. But now it's... What the heck is that? If I push the wheel in, she goes. That's so funny. Okay. Can I jump over this? Can I vault? Oops. I pushed the exact buttons for an overlay by accident. Okay. Let's see. Gosh. Let's see. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, let's see if the game has like, I don't know, controls? Controls. Climb. Oh, can climb. Pray, action, lamp. Skip. Okay. So let's see. See if I can hit this. Boom. Vault, 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 vault. Dude, am I doing this wrong? Okay, it said freaking, dude, what? It said in the controls, it said climb was, this is spacebar, right? Hello? Action, pray? Okay. Okay, I've got this. Okay. This is my little light thing. Oh, brother. Aw, brother, this guy stinks! Starts chewing on her. Okay. In nome di Patri di Sancti di... I don't know what they're doing. I think I'm stuck already in this game. Okay, it won't let me jump. It lets me run, but I couldn't run fast enough last time. And it's not letting me jump over anything yet. It's not letting me leave. Am I like soft locked in here? Oh my gosh. Pick up the axe. Nomen de Patris, Spirit de Sante. I only know that because I watched Boondock Saints. Okay. Good movie. I should watch that again. Okay. Alright. Okay. What are we doing? 2 lamps, 1 lamp. Oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't have played this live because this is embarrassing. Run, 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 jump! Oh, you stupid cow. Run faster!
Makes sense.
Should I just die repeatedly until the game tells me what I need to do? Spirit is something. Okay, I don't understand. I have a clue. Okay. Here's a clue. I really am so lost. But I feel like as soon as I know it, it's going to be too easy, and then I'll go, gosh, I'm such an idiot. But that's how life works. Okay, I made it down here. I don't think I should have. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Wait, wait, wait. Wait for it. Wait, 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 wait. I'm freaking amazing! Oh, now I can climb, you dirty dog. Oh yeah. Yes. Let's take it all in. Just soak it all in. Okay. Soak it in. All right. I figured out the puzzle because I'm the smartest boy in the world. And handsome. Okay. Turn on the lamp. Oh. Wow. Wow. Wowee. Chains. Okay, I can just pick this thing up.
Damn, Tikhon has the key. Ugh, what an imbecile.
Indika
Okay.
loved Tikhon.
Are we really cussing?
Imbecile was a
I mean, we
medical
are, I guess.
diagnosis, so she was just using
Oh, wait, wait, wait.
literally. In
Was I
any
supposed to
case,
pick up the thing and
Tikhon
move it to this side? Oh gosh, I did this soft lock again. Okay, I can vault on those. Gosh.
As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God.
Smaragda's tasteless cabbage soup, the smell of rotting old
What are we doing?
that even insects could not cover. Half
For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also in these latter days hast thou made us anew by thy bloodshedding. And now I cry to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father. Receive me a penitent and make me as one of thy hired servants. Now I
Okay,
have come
this-
to thee, my Lord.
I hated endless prayers that were repeated so much they lost their original meaning. Hated to smile at Sister Martha's toothless jokes. Hated the fuming candles, the rotting potatoes, the never-ending advice and lectures, the humility, the fear of God, signing the cross over her mouth after every yawn, before entering the temple, after crying, after leaving the temple, after entering the refectory, praying before entering her cell, before going to sleep, before having
So-
a meal, repenting what she had thought or heard, listening to the depressing sisters cry.
Essentially what this guy is going on and on about.
Signing the cross, fasting, apologizing, pretending to be interested in the lives of the saints, apologizing, repenting, praying, apologizing, endless oaths, the black
As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel as a martyr. Thou art never turned away.
So it's like, okay,
Thou hast
so this is what it's like to be demonically oppressed. So you're hearing all
the
these
smell of rotting old women that even
these
insects
demons talking to you and trying to convince you
didn't
that
even read.
this is what I'm talking about.
Was literate.
This is how to, this is being having demons. Basically,
Like her personal hygiene.
what this is like, you will come into agreement with whatever this guy's talking about. This is exactly what I'm saying. The devil come in your ear just like this,
They lost their original meaning.
and then you come into agreement with anything that they're saying, and then that's how you become demonically oppressed, because then you're in agreement with this thing, and then it's like when the situation arises where this person is in front of you, where the demon's like, oh, and this person, they're just a big they're just this, and they're just a yeah, it's like, oh, this person's a big hypocrite, and this person's this, and this person's that, and it's like, and then next thing you know, it's like you're in front of that person, and then you're in agreement with that, and then you're sitting there going, this person is a piece of junk, and this person is this, and this person is that, and then you stop having forgiveness for that person.
Crying, apologizing.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Smaragda's tasteless.
So, pretty interesting,
Receive me as thou didst the publican.
Sisters couldn't even read. Even if the abbess was literate.
Yeah,
she
so
surely didn't
crazy. So anyways, like, it's like making,
just like her personal hygiene. All
yeah, this is such a weird, oh, okay, you can
carefully
jump up
clean
here.
The devil's work from her dentures with her finger.
Jump, jump. There you
Endless
go.
prayers that were repeated
Stinky
so
game.
much they lost their original meaning.
Stinky game.
Hated to smile at Sister Martha's toothless jokes. Hated the fuming candles, the rotting potatoes, the
Okay. So it's like, this is exactly what it's like. This game is telling you exactly what it's like to, like, just to have life going on. Okay, this is what it's like. You have something you have to do. You have a purpose. You're supposed to be doing something. You're in the middle of doing something. You're trying to overcome some sort of obstacle in your life. That's when the devil shows up with all of his teeth and trying to get you to shake you out of your purpose. This game is literally encapsulating this so perfectly. I don't even know if it's trying to do that on purpose, but it is literally doing this. And that's exactly how it works. That's exactly how it works. Wow, dude. This game is like putting you on game. You know, I guess, so to speak. It's like not. I'm sure the game, I don't know if really necessarily trying to put you on this game, but that's definitely what it's doing. If you have eyes to see, you can see this is how the devil does its dirty work. Don't waste time collecting points. They are pointless. Yeah, see, the devil is trying to get you to do things and say things and blah, blah, blah. And maybe collecting points are pointless because maybe it's like we see that and we read that and you go, oh, you know, is the game lying to us or what? Well, maybe because we're supposed to not store treasures in this world. We're supposed to store treasures in the next world. So this could be deep, bro. Who even knows? But already so far, this is pretty deep. So deep at Chopra. Don't waste time collecting points. Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, okay. Here we go. Deepak Chopra. I like to do the Deepak Chopra voice, but that guy literally was on the in the Epstein files, so if you know, you know, I guess. I guess it makes sense. Deepak Chopra was a very like.
I'm sorry.
This guy was just like such a weird,
What are you doing here?
weird, hedonistic guy.
Nun is fine.
The conventual is here.
The nun.
Listen, you're lucky to bump into me. I keep missing, and I'm no good at this. Just
What?
go. Get out of here. What? Who's there?
Why does his glasses have? Oh, that's so weird.
Lucky to bump into him. He's...
Not a great shot.
Yes.
Sorry, I can help.
I just realized if you're in the chat, you stop seeing the video as well. So I'm gonna switch me and the video because who even cares about my face? I shouldn't even be here. Speaking of which, I need to turn down my
And an escape.
my monitor's brightness. It's like, oh my gosh. Display. And maybe I'll just change the brightness. Well, I guess we try to change the brightness. All right. Well, never mind. But what did we miss? Oh my gosh, this guy's got something going up his body. Did we miss something? Hold on a sec. Oh, let's restart this level because I missed whatever just happened. Also, if you guys are just joining the channel, my name is Jimmy, and we're I'm Forgive for God. That's the what 4G stands for. And I talk about forgiveness. Talk about having forgiveness for others, having charity.
What are you doing here? You.
So yeah.
Cloistress is here!
So although I'm playing video games and hanging out, I'm just trying to make myself available. So you guys, if you guys have any questions about forgiveness, how it works, it's like charity. It's doing to others who don't deserve it. You're forgiving others who otherwise wouldn't deserve it. Okay? And it's not like some people don't deserve charity. You should give charity to some people. But the fact is that charity is giving to somebody who hasn't done anything for it. And that is the same thing as forgiveness. You're giving to somebody who hasn't done anything for it. Okay? And he says, if you forgive others, you will also be forgiven. So if you're looking for forgiveness, that's what you should be looking to try to do.
Not a great shot.
If you have any unforgiveness in your heart,
Sorry, I can help if you let me.
you should be making an effort to have forgiveness in your heart.
So let him listen. Don't interrupt.
Excuse me, what happened here?
Have you heard the joke about a crowbar in a train toilet? So, there was this train with a bunch of convicts. They put a spring between two carriages while the train was moving. Tried to plan an escape, I guess.
How many died?
Mostly fugitives. Many of them were shot. Ever had to care for the sick?
Me? Of course. We often have to.
Then come with us to the station. All the wounded are there. Go, go! Ah!
Okay, well, apparently they really had to show you a pretty graphic scene there. Let's see here. Supposed to go this way or what? Or what? Where are you going? Is it this way? Oh, is this the way it showed up? No. Is it? No. I think it is. Okay. Let's see here.
Well done, Doctor. He says the wounded are waiting at the station and then injects a corpse with morphine. Maybe out of respect for his dying wish, or for the size of his epaulets. What do you think?
So another thing that's pretty interesting about how the devil does talk to us and get in our ear is it's all about perspective. He's trying to change your perspective to whatever perversion it could possibly be. Anything that's the perversion is the devil trying to get you to come in agreement with that instead of what's right, you know. And it's like that's one of the weird things that that happen is it'll take an idea and it'll take the truth and twist it, right? And you're like, how does the devil use the truth? How does the devil use the truth to trick us? And that's how it works. The devil uses the truth to trick us into things, and you're sitting there going, well, it's the truth, blah blah blah, it's the truth. But no, that's how he does it. He uses the truth to manipulate us, to basically to change our perspective. And usually the perspective, the most common perspective he's trying to change your mind to is a perspective of thankfulness to a perspective of unthankfulness. He's trying to get your mind to not be thankful, or your heart to not be thankful. What are we doing here? Am I gonna climb this? This is a weird game. But yeah, it's like I guess I can't really climb up there. Let's see if something changed downstairs. Oh, the piano went to the other side of the room. See that? I'll bet you it has to go over to here. Okay. So, whatever corner this piano's in, I don't think I can do anything over here. But it'd be a shame if I moved it and I had to do something over there. Absolute shame, you see. So I'm gonna go over here. Boom. That was the piano going tang. Yeah. Wee. Ooh. If white is the indicator for me to be able to climb, shouldn't I be able to climb that entire wall? Okay, it's very cool. What's this? What's all this then? What's all this then? Nice. I get the point study.
Husband?
Husband?
I guess he was loved.
No.
No. What? That's horrible. Sorry. Sorry. Saraita. What's in here? Parashkiva Friday. Pavel Sergeyevich Indika's father, called Paraskiva a saint for girls. Perhaps because girls use the icon for fortune telling, chanting Paraskiva showed the man I'll love forever. May the Lord have mercy. Okay, well, this is why these kinds of churches have idolatry problems, because they make these little totems and stuff like that and go, it's like, don't be praying to nobody but the Lord, you dingus. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. All right. Close. Okay. Crazy. All right. Where? Yeah. So I guess this was just like some random thing I found by accident. Okay. Just finding the items, are we? Seems like everything's kind of... Was there like a giant earthquake or something? And it seems like all these buildings shouldn't have been built like this.
Stop! Lost your nerve, huh?
Why do you stop me?
Since when do you obey me? Worry. Fear is a natural reaction, life-saving in most cases. What is your goal? To help the girl or show what a hero you are? Exactly. If you're trying to help, there's no chance.
Calculating chances in a time like this. How low?
Listen to her. Doesn't like getting abandoned in the middle of an act.
What?
What? Did you see the size of that thing? Maybe you wanted to join them.
Not bad either.
Didn't have enough, you motherfucker. Back at it again. Piece of shit. Fuck you. On my way.
I think that was some of the nudity that we were spared by clicking the button. I'm
Hold
glad we
on.
did that earlier.
Wait!
Quiet. Stop
My
yelling.
gosh.
You've saved me, and I've saved someone too. Oh God, a little more, and she could have. Lord have mercy on us. You didn't see. She got away. Well, I didn't. I don't know how much, but if it weren't for me, God deliver us sinners from. Sorry, what is your name?
Ilya.
Indika. You know, they say that every hour that a patient doesn't get medical attention, their chance of survival is halved. Crazy thing to say, to be honest. It makes no sense to generalize like that. Do we include it?
No idea where to take it or where it came from. Sister! Did you arrive safely? No incidents? Kasyuk, is that you? Wait a second! Oh.
Don't use that, right? Hey, you! Drop your weapon! Drop it!
You drop your weapon!
No, no.
Throw your rifle here! Don't taint your conscience with sin!
You're going nowhere, mate. Alright? You won't,
Manage.
won't manage.
I've got nothing to lose!
Fine, just don't shoot, alright?
To do it like this.
Get on! Get on him! I'm telling you, go! Go! Get on! Get going! Get going! I'm telling you!
Think I won't find you, huh? Yeah! Come on in! Yeah! 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 Hooligan!
Okay. So it's got a warning that you guys aren't getting sound. So is that true? Doesn't seem like it's not true. I just think it seemed like there was a lull in the thing.
Look! I've had enough! Just stop! I'll shoot you! Just wait! Please! You scum! Just come back! Just wait! Hooligan! Come back!
Eyes on the road.
Why are you aiming your revolver at me? You won't shoot me.
Hooligan, stop where you are!
And why is that?
Right now!
If you don't go faster, I will.
Just wait!
Not so fast.
Stand! I will fucking kill you! I'll shoot you! Oh, just come back! I'm not running anymore! Stop! Stop me! Now! Or I'll kill you! I'll kill you right here! You bitch! You fucking bitch! Stop me! Now! Or I'll kill you! I'll kill
Yeah. Sorry, I I have to turn the volume on my stream, I think. I need to check. I need to check it, but it's never really. I'm just gonna turn it down just a little bit. Why would you take his revolver away? You know that he needs that to survive against other people, not just against you. Come on, man. And then what? She's just gonna abandon him there? Is he dead? Well, she took the revolver away, so he's gotta be alive, right? Doesn't she need to give him help? I don't understand.
Hey. Hey. Are you wounded? This is good.
What are you doing? What is... Oh my God. No, don't.
Oh, whatever you say. Get up. No, you don't need that. Let's go. Well, either with me or with them, up to you.
Wait, am I supposed to go that way?
Why are you rushing so much?
Sorry. We're doing no more than 5 verses an hour, though.
Whoa. How do you understand it, huh?
Is he talking about the word versed or how to start an engine?
I grew up in a bike shop. My father sold them.
In Spasov?
Why in Spasov? No, in Gorodishi. Never been to Spasov.
That's where I grew up.
The man's logic is flawless.
Are you embarrassed to be so close to a man?
She's been waiting for that. He's quite a looker, huh? Thick boy.
I must smell awful. No, they kept us in the train for 3 days.
Oh, don't worry. She likes it.
Oh! Pardon.
Come on, grab her tits.
Hey!
Stop pretending. He's just like the men you imagine in your room when you're...
Enough!
All right, calm down.
Is he a bandit or a sissy?
Hold on to your seat, for God's sake.
Wait. Hey. Whoa!
What is happening in this game? Father, Indika, come out. Look what we got today. Indika, whoa, can I relax? Don't you think you've had one too many drinks for such rides? Father, come on, if you finish first, one of them is yours. Indika, how does it work? W gas, ADV6 steering, okay. Oh my gosh. Get the coins, dude. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the coins. Yay! Wait. Yeah. This will not do. Third lap. Let's go. Yeah, cut him off. I am playing father-daughter. I'm playing to win. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dang. Dad. I'm alive. I'm fine. Oh, dang. Dang, oh, dang. Dear Father, go to the workshop, will you? Get me 2 wrenches, 9 and 13 millimeter, and a hammer. Ow, my butthole. Oh my gosh. So, turns out my butt hurts, no matter if it's a new chair or not. Okay. Okay. Dear, go to the workshop. What do you get? Daddy. Is that you, Daddy? Do I go? Which way do I go? Can I cut through here? Oh, through the grass. What are you going through the grass, Marine? Why are you going through the grass, Marine? Whoa! Is this yours? Mine, who are you? I'm Mirko, and your bike is junk. Junk? It's the first time you've ever seen a bike like this. It won't even make 10 versts. 10, it has a 4-liter boiler, so more like 50. Yeah, sure, it's junk. Let me try. No, do you know how much it costs? Don't be scared, I'll be careful, just 1 lap. Okay, you know, why did you just let him take your bike, you dumb lady? Indika, waiting for him to come back. The father goes, what the heck? Oh no. I wasn't suspecting to get psychological trauma from this game. It's sad. But we had to celebrate and rejoice, for this brother of yours was dead and has begun to live, and was lost and has been found. Well, sure. Well, sure. Okay. Sorry, I'm a tweaker. White balance. Sorry. The game is so bright, dude. Now this guy's talking. Hold on a second. You dirty dog.
Only like that. I'm also talking to God.
To God. Great. You need to get up if you don't want to lose something else to frostbite.
You know you gotta get up.
What do you mean you talk to God?
What? Oh, my arm. You've seen my arm, yes? It's been a week. Or more.
I doubt it. And what does God have to do with this?
Well, let me explain. Ever since that night, every event, it all happened as I was told it would. I'm certain I was the only one who left that train alive. It's all going according to plan. Every fucking step is God's plan, do you understand?
So taking me hostage was God's plan?
I know what you're thinking. But remember the gospel. The father who gave his money to the prodigal son, not to the beloved one, the good one, but to the bandit. He who had been murdering and stealing but came back. He came back. Do you understand? I think the Lord is happier to see one repentant sinner than, well, 100,000 righteous people. I don't know. They don't even need repentance. Do you hear me? You know, he laid everything out before me. Spread out like a deck of cards. The past, the present, the future.
Who?
Dude, this guy is saying that he had a total encounter with the Lord. That's what this guy is saying. He's like sitting there going, dude, I've had a total encounter with the Lord.
God, who else? I was lying there, about to die. And a sister, just like you, brought me some water in this mug. And I was drinking and I saw ripples in the water. Little round waves. And heard a whisper. So I drank. And...
You heard God in a cup?
In a cup, yes. But that's not the point. I'll show you when we get there.
Look, a water tower. That means the station is behind the windmill.
A station? Why? We're doing fine.
We've only got fuel for a couple of versts. I won't be able to drag you around with no steam.
Maybe we should go around.
A nun and an officer? Who cares?
But the telegraph poles. The cables are ripped out, though.
And the road. Doesn't look like it's been used lately.
Maybe I'll turn the brightness back up, but maybe I'll just turn the gamma down. Will that work? Whoa, whoa. What are you waiting for? Oh, what are you waiting for?
Maybe there's something in that shed.
I have to be... It's been a nunnery. Ooh, a book. The Life of St. John is mine now. I get points for stealing stuff and lighting things on fire. This is the kind of game that really... Oh my gosh. What the heck? Why is there like a dude in there? Okay, it's locked. Uh-huh. Huh? Okay. Oh, we got ourselves a letter. There's a letter. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. That's great if we want to go back there. Okay, there's a lock open from either side. Did you try opening it? What kind of low life would try to open up somebody else's luggage? Yeah. Besides, it's locked real tight. Oh, man. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. We're going up that? No. Up here? No. Over hill, over dale, we have hit the dusty trail. What are we supposed to do, dude? Limit down and won't rain away. And it's high, high, hey. The army's on its way. Count off the man and strong. And then it's high, high, hey. What are we supposed to do? I didn't do anything over here, so... Okay. What's over here? Nothing. What's over here? Nothing. Okay, I can't go in there. Can't go in there. The only place I can go is up over here. And I was just over there, so I'm gonna go back in the door that I just came. Like, what was the point of that? Okay. That was stupid. I'm just gonna sit down here, look at all the view. I mean, maybe at one point it actually does tell me what I need to do next. Okay. You know, what if somebody doesn't want every candle in their house lit? You ever think of that? You ever think of that, huh? Do you ever think maybe nobody wants every candle in their house lit? Hmm? Is this fish? Someone's eating in bed? That's a bad habit. Naughty, naughty. You're gonna get dead fish in your bed if you do that. You silly. You silly. You silly. You silly. You fish, you're bad, silly. Okay. The nun walked around aimlessly for 5 hours.
So?
Not yet!
Okay, bye. The nun left. The boy stranded. Completely stranded. Amazingly stranded. What's over here? The nun thought. Maybe it's in the rocks. It can't be here. Okay, what am I looking for exactly? Is there like a... Like a Maya. Okay. I go back in here. What am I looking for? Looking like a man. Okay, that doesn't work from either side. Okay. I feel like jumping into this thing, but I can't really run and jump. So, yeah, I can't really run and jump, so I'm not like parkouring anywhere, even though it seems like sometimes I should be. Oh, brother. tried this door before. Nothing. Is there something I can scooch around or something in here? This door's closed. I didn't find a key in the other building. There's the... Oh, wait. Hold on a second. This might not be the only place I can place this. Okay, it doesn't say go there. It doesn't say go here. Oh, look at that. You dirty dog.
I've missed this smell.
Okay, fragment of the old folding icon. Oh, yay. A wrench. Saved a wrench like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see.
So?
Found a wrench!
Give it to me!
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Wah wah, wah 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 wah. Nice.
Fuck!
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
What's that?
Just a dog. Calm down.
I hate them. Hurry up.
Quiet, little doggy. We won't hurt you.
You crazy? Run!
Little doggy, huh? I hate to see the big doggies. Yeah, I'd hate to see the big dogs if that's a little itty bitty baby doggy. It's okay, little baby doggy, baby little baby doggy, little baby. Little itty teeny weeny baby, teeny weeny doggy wee 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 wee. Okay. I was lost,
No, I would have
but
already fucked you
now
up with my bare
I
hands.
am found. Was blind, but now I
fuck did you throw away the
see.
Would have been useful. I mean, girl. Oh, I would never. Oh, shit.
Tell me something. If you're God's chosen one, why didn't God heal you completely right away?
That's a good question.
Dude, this
Here's your
guy
answer.
has...
Here.
He knows about the Lord more than a nun. Huh? Huh? Kudets, 20th March. Temple of John of Damascus, Spazov. The only rational remedy from infertility, insobriety, infidelity, and other physical complications and afflictions of the soul. Okay, so Temple of the only rational remedy from the infertility is insobriety, infidelity, and other physical and self. Okay, what?
The Kudets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Come on.
I don't understand. So God had enough power only to stop the rotting, but to heal you completely, he needed some kind of tool.
Look, it's not about the tool. man can't be saved against his will, you see. Basically, yeah, it has nothing to do with my arm.
Actually, you know what? He's not wrong. The fact that you're saved, it has, like, a lot of people get hung up on, well, if God saves you and God heals you, shouldn't he just heal everything about you? Shouldn't he just should you just, like, you know, the blind can see and the lame shall walk? And I would say it's a case by case basis where he does things that he's going to do miracles for his glory and for his purpose in those people's lives and everything else. But it doesn't necessarily mean that if you are saved, you're going to heal your entire body, your physical body, but your spiritual body will be healed. Does that make sense? Like, it's not about your physical body necessarily being healed. Like, yes, that can help, and yes, that it can be a miracle and blah, blah, blah. But also, that doesn't necessarily mean that God is going to heal you physically. But if you have grace in your heart, and if you have the Lord in your heart, and he fixes your heart and your soul, then you're healed. And you really you're like, well, I mean, my finances aren't perfect. My body isn't perfect, but all I need is Jesus. You know what I mean? Like, you're sitting there going, and if I've got Jesus and I have peace in my heart, and I know everything else isn't going to give me peace, then I'm healed. I have everything I need. And then you can have more joy in that, in the Lord's peace and the Lord's healing of your heart than you can with any amount of money or anything else. I mean, trust me, how many times have we seen people that say, oh, you know, celebrity isn't what it's cracked up to be, or, you know, all this money doesn't really buy happiness, or blah, 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 blah. How many times do you have to hear it?
About the path we've been given, and whether to follow it or not, it's up to us.
Yeah, and so he said the path is the Lord's path is, it's up to us to follow it or not. And yeah, that's what going on. That's what having faith is having faith in the Lord's will. To complete the sentence is, when people say they have faith, to actually complete the entire sentence is having faith in the Lord's will for my life. I just don't like it when people say, oh, I have faith. Faith in what? No. Because you can have faith in hope, and you can have more faith in hope than you can in the Lord. Does that make sense? And that's exactly what I just talked about. If you have more faith in hope than you do in God, then you'll say, well, how come, you'll have more faith in hope and be like, okay, I hope that my whole body will be healed, or I hope my finances will be this or that, and I hope that my job will change. It doesn't necessarily happen. The point is, you can have more faith in hope than the Lord's will. And it's not just, and the crazy part is that you should have hope, but that's not what's, should be your focus. It should be the Lord's will. Because if you submit to the Lord's will, it's more important to submit to the Lord's will than to have hope for something that you are praying for. That's why it's like when people go, well, what am I even praying for, anything? Why do they have these requests and everything? You can still have your requests and you can still have hope for things, but that's not the point, because but you still have to submit to the Lord's will, because even Jesus said, this is what I want, but not my will, but yours will be done. That's what he said to God the Father. which is, which is in heaven, right? That Jesus represents. Okay. And it's like that's crazy, right? Because even Jesus said, but not my will, but your will be done. And that's the point. Like, you can have more hope in hope than you can in submitting to the Lord's will. And that's what, like I said, that's what faith is. It's like you have to have faith in the Lord's will. Because if you have faith in hope, you have faith in all these other things, those are things that you need to have faith in the Lord's will, not to have faith in those things. It sounds complicated, but really it's not.
What do I have to do with it?
This is a cool game. It's really allowing
So, possessed
these
people
really
take
interesting.
idiots.
It's really allowing
is.
the
Do I look
the
possessed
depth
to you?
of these things.
No, not you. All right, let's get out of here.
It's really revealing the depth of what
Hoist
really
me up.
faith is.
Me hoist you up.
Yes, you. You won't be able to pull me up from up there.
This is really, really cool. Even though the game is probably going to have some let's say worldly themes or something like that. But hey, we live in the world, don't we?
Shit.
Ilya? Are you alive? Ilya!
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on?
Okay. I think I can jump up here. Jump up here.
Fucking.
Of course it wasn't a coincidence, and now Indika realized it too. She had heard about the Kudets.
Also, isn't this interesting? Wait. It's interesting that the narrator is the devil. Isn't that interesting? The person who wants to narrate. So here's one thing. The Lord's will happen in your life. You don't have to hear a narrator to hear it or a perspective to hear it. It just is. It just does. And God changes your day, and he just will, right? And that's interesting because the narrator is the devil sitting there narrating your life, making you think that your day should be going this way instead of that way, and trying to recharacterize. Like I said, the devil is just an attorney. The demons are just lawyers. They're just attorneys. They're just trying to use legality to get you to come in agreement with a bad characteristics, a bad character. They're trying to character assassinate God at all the time. All the time. They're trying to character assassinate him, all the time. They're always trying to recharacterize the God for not being a good God. They are always trying to convince you that God is not good. Right? And it will use these every pathway that they can to convince you that God is not good. Like, according to what, though? You know what I mean? Like, it's like I was always trying to convince you that God's not good, but it's like, according to what? In reality, because it's our standards, not really God's standards, And so that's what I'm saying. The devil's just an attorney trying to get us to agree and recharacterize our life. And it's so interesting because the devil is the narrator of this game. This game is putting you on Christian game for sure.
But right now, in Spasov and Ilya, meeting a prisoner who talks to God would not be an everyday occurrence. Also, Indika took a liking to him.
Who, this one? No.
One way.
The biggest problem that the biggest thing I would say is what's happening is she's talking to the voice in her head. If you already know the voice in your head is the devil, why even give the devil any playtime? Why even talk to the devil like you're like? Why even try to convince the devil? Does that make sense? Why even spend the time trying to convince the devil to not be the devil? It's just the devil. The father of lies. You're not going to sit there and convince him. It's not going to happen. You're not going to win the argument against the devil, who his sole purpose in life is to be the opposite. You're not going to convince him. It's just not going to work. Essentially, what you can do is, what you're doing is like not coming into agreement with it. So essentially understanding that the voice in your head is recharacterizing your day or the Lord or something like that, or people, and just understand that that's what's happening. And then you're going, okay, I understand that the devil is trying to get me, and actually use it to your advantage. That's what I would say to do. If the devil is trying to convince you to be angry at somebody, use that to your advantage, because if you realize that the devil is trying to separate you and this person so much, like trying to cause this chasm and having this and trying to ruin the relationship or whatever, and trying to destroy something, it's probably because the devil is scared. It's doing it out of fear. That's the devil's motivation. Is to do anything, is because he's always afraid of what's going to happen if you end up forgiving that person or loving on that person, instead of just like having some inflammatory thing that causes the relationship to always to never improve or something. You know what I mean? And to cause it to fail. And if the devil's coming against you so hard, that should be an indicator to you that you are somehow over the target. Does that make sense? Like, why would you have such strong opposition if it wasn't if it wasn't important? And why? And you have to kind of that's what I'm saying. And then you have to ask yourself, why does the devil think this is so important that I'm mad about this or that or the other thing? You know what I'm saying? That's my point. So you can use it actually to your advantage, because you can tell everything that the devil is going against is literally the worst thing that he would want that actually happen in reality. He's giving away the thing that he actually doesn't want to happen when he's trying to convince you to hate somebody, or to, you can just basically, that's what I'm saying. You just basically use it to your advantage. So, that's what I'm saying. You just...
Or another, there was certainly no doubt that she had to head for Spasov and not the Danilov monastery.
The letter! I cannot neglect my duty. What if there's something important in it?
Also, yeah, this is another thing that happens with the devil, was talking in your ear. Is always going to remind you of something you haven't done, and always trying to remind you of things that you think that you should be getting done. It's like you'll be on your purpose. You'll be doing what the Lord's telling you to do, and your day should be is going towards the Lord's goals. And then in the middle of all of it, the devil will tell you all the things that you haven't gotten done in your life, and make you think that you haven't accomplished all the things, and then just make you worry about things. It'll start that's what he does. He goes, oh, what about this and whatever? And she goes, oh no, I forgot about the letter, my duties. I was supposed to do this and I was supposed to do that. Except for she's on a mission for God's plan. God's plan in her life is doing this, and she's busy instead of saying, no, I'm actually in the moment doing God's will and everything's going to be okay no matter what, she's sitting there worrying about something else that doesn't even matter, and something else that's literally out of her control. So she's not present. So the devil's trying to. So this is what the devil will do. If you can't remove you from your your purpose, he's going to distract you with things, and he's going to try to recharacterize everybody and everything, just to get to steal your joy. He's going to rob he's going to try to steal, kill, or destroy. That's his job, nonstop.
Open it. See for yourself.
No. Reading someone else's letter is a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting. So, not delivering 2 letters is the same as reading 1. What about stealing? Pocketing a ruble, for example. Is that worse?
Worse.
How much worse?
This is nonsense. You can't compare such things.
Why not? The priest imposes a different penance for different sins, and since you know for sure which is better or worse, there has to be a way of measuring. Then let us say that stealing is 10 times worse than not delivering a letter. What about murder? Let us put that at 1,000 letters. That would mean that if a postman were to lose a sack full of letters, we'd have a murderer. Although, maybe there should be a bulk discount. What about a rapist? A rapist is better than a murderer, right?
Yeah. The devil's sitting there trying to convince you that there's different, he's sitting there trying to convince her that there's different versions of, worse sins of this and that. And it's like, okay, what do you think the point of all that is? It's trying to get that person to get off of her footing or to think about those things, and it's like, and the purpose is because it's always trying to recharacterize. The devil's always trying to recharacterize people, places, and things, right? Always. And because if he can set the frame and how things should work and how things should look and how the perception of everything, then when he makes a suggestion, you are in agreement with it instantly. And you just go, oh, okay, like that makes sense. And that's what I'm saying. He uses the truth to trick you. So he's using facts and truth and data to manipulate you. It's like you can't be manipulated without using the truth. I mean, of course you can lie, but that's if you don't even know the truth. And most of the time,
you are not
you actually know the
sin.
truth,
You
and he just
are
characterizes
scared
it in a
of
certain
the
way.
letter. Perhaps you should not open it.
And that's what our politics
Do
is
not
like.
do it.
Seriously, though. Yeah, so this lady was probably not going to read this letter, but the devil convinced her about this and that just so she can read the letter.
You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen?
So, and then this is what happened. So the devil just convinced this girl to do the thing that she wasn't even planning on doing, wasn't even thinking about doing, but it got in her head to do all this. And then what she do? She did it, and then all the red, now I got you. And then it's like, basically now you're being tormented because you came in agreement with the devil. Every time the devil shows up, starts trying to convince you you should do something, and then you do it, the second that you do it, you could be in the middle of doing it. That's when the devil will turn on you and say, ah ha ha, I got you.
Even if the Kia wasn't after...
Like the man who fell among thieves and was wounded, so have...
First, you got pushed out of your house, and then...
For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also in these latter days hast thou made us anew by thy bloodshedding. As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel. As a martyr, thou art never done.
He's going to send another postcard for Easter. And it will get returned. Sorry, she's not here anymore.
I have recklessly forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among sinners I have
So many options. Well done, Barbara. You don't even have anything to say.
And now I cry to thee as the prodigal I have sinned before.
Just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even if the Kia wasn't after Tikon had knocked her up.
O ineffable and unseen grace, for who can tell of thy mighty works? O Christ, or who can number the multitude of thy wonders? As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by thy godlike care and might raise up my soul, which is palsied by diverse sins and transgressions, and by unseemly deeds and acts, that saved I may cry out. Glory to thy power, O compassionate Christ. My soul is wasted with evil and is barren of good deeds, but I beseech thee, O Lord, pour out upon me a drop of thy mercy and cleanse me, for I am defiled by many sins, and I will praise thy name all of the days of my life. Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion I dare to approach thee, O Christ. Receive me as thou didst the publican, the prodigal, and the harlot. Now I have come unto thee, my Lord and God, a sinful and burdened one, not having the boldness to look up into the heights of heaven because of the multitude of my transgressions. And now I cry to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father. Receive me, a penitent, and make me as one of thy hired servants. I have recklessly forgotten thy...
First, you got...
O ineffable and unseen grace, for who...
And if, by chance, you were to kill someone and...
Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion I dare to approach thee, O Christ.
Oh, wait.
Daddy's gonna send another postcard for Easter.
No.
And it will get returned. Sorry, she's not here anymore. Defrocked. So where now? Huh? So many options. Well done.
As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by thy godlike...
You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written.
My soul is wasted with evil and is barren of good deeds, but I beseech...
That happened. Even if the Kia wasn't after Tikon had knocked her up, but you...
Let's just go up.
First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery. And if, by chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail, sooner or later you'd get pushed out of there as well. Yeah, Daddy's gonna send another postcard for Easter.
As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel. As a martyr, thou art never turned away as the brother of God. Thou hast boldness as a high rock. Thou canst intercede. Do thou intercede with Christ God that he may save our souls.
So this
Like
is
the man
another
who fell
thing that
among
the devil
thieves and was
does.
wounded, so have I...
Let me just pause this real quick. This is another thing that the devil does. Okay, the devil wants to tell you your entire future. Wants to tell you how everything's gonna go. Gonna tell you how, you know, it's like if you just it's just saying, you know, the devil's just trying to sit there and go, oh no, if you did this, everyone's gonna do that, and if you did that, everyone's gonna do this. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. The devil was trying to convince you. Oh, whoops. I gotta plug my phone in. was supposed to be charging it, but I guess it doesn't charge it gooder anymore. So, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The devil will try to convince you that. Oh, he'll just say he likes to tell you the future, right? He's just trying to sit there and go, oh yeah, then this is gonna happen, and then that's gonna happen, and then this is gonna happen. Yeah, it's just so funny because it's so not even true. You know what I mean? None of it's true, but the devil's trying to convince you that it's true. And it's just not. It's just not. Okay.
So fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded. To whom shall I flee for healing, if not to thee, the compassionate Samaritan? Pour on me, O Christ, thy great mercy.
I feel like
For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion on us, as of old thou.
Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even Evdokia wasn't after Tikon had knocked her up, but you! First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery. And if, by chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail...
O ineffable and unseen grace, for who can tell of thy mighty works? O Christ, or who can number them?
Daddy's gonna send another postcard for Easter. And it will get returned. Sorry, she's not here anymore. Defrocked. So where now? So
I actually don't know where to
many
go.
options. Oh, well done, Barbara. No.
So I feel like I have to go up
You don't even
there.
have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out
But I
just
can't
as written.
climb up there, can I?
Defrocked.
Now I have come unto thee, my Lord and God,
Is
a
there like
sinful
a-
and burden one not having. And now I cried, because of thy boundless mercy and compassion, I dare to approach thee, O Christ. Receive me as thou didst the publican, the prodigal, and the
Is there
harlot.
like a way to
My soul is
grab a
wasted
box
with
or
evil and is
something?
barren of good deeds. But I beseech thee, O Lord, pour out upon me a drop of thy mercy and cleanse me, for I am defiled by many sins, and I will praise thy name all of the days of my life. Like the man who fell among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded. To whom shall I flee for healing, if not to thee, the compassionate Samaritan? Pour on me, O Christ, thy great mercy. I have recklessly forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among sinners I have scattered the riches which thou gavest me. As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel.
So
O ineffable and unseen grace, for who
Alright.
can tell of thy mighty works? O Christ,
Maybe I
who
go
can
over
number the
here.
multitude of thy wonders? Like the man who fell among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded. To whom shall I... I have recklessly forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among sinners I have scattered the riches which thou gavest me. For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also in these latter days hast thou made us anew
I am
by thy
so
bloodshedding.
lost.
My soul is wasted with evil and is
And
barren.
soft buttons.
As of old thou
Sides.
didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by thy godlike care and might raise up men.
Daddy's gonna send another postcard for Easter. And it will get returned. Sorry, she's not here anymore.
Stuck in a wall.
Defrocked.
Because
So where now? So many options. Oh, well done, Barbara. No. You don't even have...
Yeah, I have to restart the level. I got stuck. Thanks everybody for the likes on my TikTok. I appreciate that. This is very cool, man, very cool. Okay. I guess it starts all the way back here. Okay.
Shit.
Ilya? Are you alive?
No way do I have to go all the way up the stairs again.
Of course it wasn't a coincidence.
Golly,
and now
bro.
Indika realized it too. She had heard about the Kudets and its miracles. But right now, in Spasov, and Ilya, meeting a prisoner who talks to God would not be an everyday occurrence. Also, Indika took a liking to him.
Who, this one? No.
One way or another, there was certainly no doubt that she had to head for Spasov and not the Danilov monastery.
The letter. I cannot neglect my duty. What if there's something important in it?
Open it. See for yourself.
No. Reading someone else's letter is a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, so she's
So,
trying to convince
not
her
delivering two
what
letters
level
is
of
the same as
sin it's
reading
going to
one.
be if she does the
What
thing.
about stealing?
That is
Pocketing
so, dude. That's
a ruble,
dude.
for example. Is that worse?
Worse.
Oh, that's
How
okay.
much
That's what the devil does all the time. Devil trying to convince you how big the sin is that you're going to do. It's like he'll say, "Oh, it's not that big. Is it bigger than this? Is it smaller than that? It's not that big. God can still forgive your sin, even if it's
This
big
is
sin.
nonsense. You can't compare such
What
things.
if it's a really
Why
big
not?
sin?"
The priest imposes a different penance for different sins.
And he's just like sitting
and
there
since
going,
you know for sure which is
"Oh,
better
no,
or
it's just like-
worse, there
It's not
has
even
to
that
be a
big
way
of a deal. 'Cause
measuring.
what of it? It's not even a
Then
big
let us see
sin.
that stealing
That's
is
what he's trying to
10
convince you.
times worse than
He's trying to
not
talk to you
delivering
about
a letter.
what size sin things
What
are.
about murder? Let us put that at 1,000.
And obviously it convinces her to
That
do
would
the
mean
thing.
that if a postman were to lose a sack full of letters, we'd have a murderer. Although, maybe there should be a bulk discount. What about a rapist? A rapist is better
we-
than a murderer.
Got up here too fast. This is the door.
You are not scared of the sin. You are scared of the letter. Perhaps you should not open.
Yeah, he goes, "You're not scared of the sin, you're scared of the letter." He's trying to take the fear of God out of you.
Do not do it.
Then he says, "Don't do it," and then she does it because he said, "Don't do it." Oh my gosh. This is how the devil plays.
You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even Evdokia wasn't after Tikhon had knocked her up, but you! First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery. And if, by chance, you were to kill someone and...
As of old, thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God.
Okay, alright, that's how I do it. Over
Send another
here.
postcard for Easter.
And now I cry to thee as the prodigal I have sinned before thee, O
Okay.
merciful Father. Receive me.
There we go.
So where now?
Now I have
That
come
was
to thee,
really
my Lord and
confusing
God, a
earlier.
sinful and burdened one, not having the boldness to look up into the heights of heaven because of...
That was so confusing earlier. Don't grieve over lost points, Gypsy. Okay, Daddy. Okay, Daddy.
Where's the dog?
Good question. I haven't heard it for a while.
Listen, I'll help you get to Spasov.
That dog's gonna be a jump scare. I already know, there, buddy.
Somehow, Indika was convinced that the Kudets was going to solve all of her problems, that soon the voice in her head would disappear, and she would return to the monastery as someone who deserves at least forgiveness, if not everyone's love. She thought that years of suffering had been leading her up to this exact moment.
I figured
did
out
you
what
hear-
this place is. This is Denisovka, the paint factory. Martha
Yeah,
told me about.
So the devil sit there and characterizes her entire life. Oh, and this is how she feels about it. Like the devil will literally tell you how you feel about something, and even if it's not true, it's like this. What happens is like, you ever have one of your friends when you're growing up, and they say, they'll say, "Dude, why are you so mad?" And they'll be like, "I'm not mad." And they'll be like, "Dude, you look angry." And you're like, "I'm not angry." And they're like, "Dude, you look upset." And you're like, "I'm not upset." And they're like, "Dude, you look crazy right now." You're like, I'm not crazy. I'm not mad." They're like, dude, you look crazy. You look real mad. They start gaslighting you up. Till the next thing you know, you're sitting there going, I am not crazy. I am not mad. I am not this and that. You know what I mean? That's what the devil will do. He's sitting there just toys with you, bro. And he'll characterize you in a certain way until you keep defending it over and over and over and over and over again, until you sound like a crazy person. You sound like this or that, you know? That's what I'm saying. Don't listen to the devil, dude. He's just sitting there characterizing you and changing, and you'll sit there and argue with them. And the more you sit there and argue with them, the more it makes you go crazy.
She's our iconographer. They make yellow paint in that shed.
Where is everyone?
There was an explosion. They say everyone was evacuated in one day.
Americans, I guess.
Very likely.
Or the English.
We can only pass through the dam.
What's all this then? What's all this? What's all this then? I feel like the this video game used that that point system thing as like this thing as like a as a placeholder, and then they're like, yeah, it's kind of cool, let's just keep it. I feel like that's definitely what happened here. They're like, well, what if we just kept the little cool coin thing? And they're like, and somebody was like, no, Derek, we're not gonna keep that. And Derek's like, come on, man, it's kind of cool. And somebody was like, yeah, Derek, it is kind of cool, but he's like, yeah, no, it's cool. Okay,
So where do we
Derek,
go
we'll
now?
keep the coin thing.
Stairs! There should be a station behind the windmill.
Stairs. What's all this then? Oh, okay. What's all this? Tell that little whiner to come over here. Haha.
Won't work with me. Wrong, wait, I won't make it.
Hold on. We'll think of something.
I'm the smartest boy in the world, so I'll definitely think of something. I'm so smart. I just got smarter. Look how smart I just got. I'm smarting right now. Boop, 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 boop. Even smarter now. My superpower
Exactly
is to
what
make
we
myself
need.
even smarter. Watch this.
What's that?
It's this stinky
Dumb
butt
bitch.
You dirty dog.
Why are you standing around?
How long can dogs stay underwater, huh?
I don't know. I'd wait for a couple of hours, just to be sure.
What's all this then? So we go up? What do we do? Oh, okay. So up is obviously where we're going. So if we go over here, this is where all the good stuff is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Every time you get points, you gain extra shame, guilt. What am I doing? Shame or guilt? Getting 10 points right now. Extra shame? Sure. That can't
The
be
stairs
good.
are broken. We'll have to go through the mill.
What's all this then? A milli, a milli, a milli, milli, a milli? Milli, a milli, a milli, milli. A milli, a milli, milli, a milli, 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 a milli, a milli. What's all this then? What's all this then?
How beautiful.
How
We had this one artist in the clinic.
beautiful
He drew his family on the wall with his own shit.
spacious skies
They look so lifelike.
and
What?
the waves
He was like that.
gray.
Didn't manage to finish the drawing of the daughter though. Left her with just one eye.
Purple mountain
He got stabbed.
Because of the stench.
majesties
No. He was drawing on the wall
above
outside.
the fielded
It was minus 30 degrees.
plain.
Shit doesn't really stink when it's cold.
America,
He got stabbed because,
America,
well, it's against the code.
God
So where do we go now?
shared his
The elevator.
grace with thee. And
Here's the gearing. Planetary gear set. By blocking one of the wheels, you can change the direction of the shaft rotation.
I see.
and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea
Doesn't fucking work.
to
Nothing works here right now.
tiny sea. What am I doing? Can't go up the stairs. Oh, I could probably go up there. Yeah, buddy, going like a roll,
What's the
like
hold
a
up?
roll, like a roll, but a roll. It's inserting this in the groove between two mechanical parts ensures torque transmission. Beep boop.
It's a cotter. A safeguard. It breaks when there's an overload to protect the important parts of the engine.
I see.
Is it now? She's a smart one there. The telegraph key. There was one convenience mother. There's one in the covenant as well. Mother required that all necessary proprieties be observed, so Sister Agaphora had to work out some shortcuts. For example, every message started with blank, 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 blank. It meant, for the sake of the prayers, all the saints, Lord Jesus Christ, our God, have mercy on us. That there is no way that those are 3 letters. Actually, that's like what we had to learn in the military is SOS, and it was blank, 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 blank. It was 3 short, 3 long. So now you know, because you might have to say, "Oh,
It works!
I'm in the military," or I'm lost on an island. I'm lost on an island. Control, yeah. Okay.
Go down!
I can't go down. Something's in the way.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's see. Try to
Go
get-
up!
Going up.
Going up. Going up. Okay, do I want to jump on that thing? Let's do that. Let's go. Beep boop boop. Da 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 da. Okay, let's get up here and tell the man.
Down!
Down.
Going down.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That's our exit.
So you're suggesting walking that plank?
Are you afraid of...
Indika!
I just died. Whoa!
We'll all be there.
Failure was an option. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh.
Told you we should have gone around.
Ever been to the circus?
Yeah. Run!
I don't think the dog is real, bro. The dog was in fact real.
Run!
Run. Oh, was I not supposed to do that?
Oh,
I feel like dying was not what we were supposed to do. I don't know.
Run!
I guess I'm gonna go this way. What is happening?
Oh well.
Okay.
Run!
Haha, I did something different. Haha, I did it. Stupid dog. Okay, going back this way, obviously. Scared. Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Did we live? But did you die?
We killed it.
The dog deserved it.
Oh no, not the fuzzy.
There are no sinners among
Not the
dogs.
fuzzy.
Only humans can sin. Tempted by the devil. And that dog, its humans left, stopped feeding it. So it became a matter of survival.
Interesting. So what's the difference between a human and a dog? The thing you're blaming the devil for is as likely to happen to a human as it is to a dog. It gets angry when its food is taken away. It's ready to tear anyone apart if its possessions are threatened. A dog gets sad if its beloved human is not around. It gets jealous, anxious, even sodomy is possible. Remember that one time when Georgie...
That's different. We needed to survive. To find the most promising partner, give birth to offspring.
And a human? You have such a simple explanation for a dog. But how come humans can never do without divine or devilish intervention?
Well. I wouldn't say that.
What remains if you deprive a dog of a body? How can it love something it can't hear or sniff? How can it remember someone it loves if it loses its brain with its memories? In a world without bones, cold, procreation, beautiful women, rich men, bodies, basically. Passion, kindness, love. Can any of it exist without the body?
For a dog.
What? Yes. For a dog.
asshole put that there?
Maybe the crane could move it. If this thing still works, it's a miracle. How can I detach the load? Gotta figure it out.
Why figure it out? It works anyway, right? Look, there's a platform on the other side.
I knocked into it.
Watch it!
There we go. There we go. There we go then. There we go then.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Lower.
When's the next train? What if it's tomorrow?
The station must have the schedule.
What's the point? I don't think it's gonna stop here.
So what do we do?
Have you read Mark Twain?
Tom Sawyer?
Yes.
So...
I like it.
me too.
Watch it!
Gotta break some more crates.
What are you doing?
I gotta break all the crates. Duh.
That one. Let's jump.
What?
Jump! Your ideas are so strange. For a nun.
Those aren't my ideas. I mean,
Huzzah!
I didn't choose the monastery life.
Were you sent there against your will or something?
Not against my will. I mean, when you're 15, the monastery isn't really a dream destination. But there was no other way. Sometimes there are circumstances. You have a choice with a monastery or...
Circumstances? You were 15. And now you're like an angel of God. Even though you're black all over. I
Maybe
mean,
you've
your
never
clothes,
met a
your
creature
clothes are
that
black.
has fallen as far as I
Not
have.
anything else. Fallen? How? Yellow ticket or something?
What? I've only known one.
Have you been married?
No, never. Why am I even explaining myself to you?
Get some sleep. Tomorrow's a big day. Havanish is coming to make his official proposal. Look, it's such a starry night, but one star is missing. I'm waiting for you on the roof. Okay. Dies. 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 You dirty dogs. Oh no, no double jump? This isn't Oh, I made it. I made it. I made it. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, timing's off. Not good. The last coin, Daddy. There we go. What? I can't just like fall into like another ledge that's lower than that. Just falls off the roof to your death. Hey babe, I'll meet you on the roof. It's completely treacherous and you might die, but it's super cute and romantic. Oh my gosh. Wait, I can fall into a lower thing as long as it's maybe directly below me. Indika, where is Sativa? Pfft. I don't know any Saba. Oh. I should have known. One star is missing. So corny. Where's my bike? Listen, something happened to you. Not gonna believe me. Thief, scumbag. And Indika, what is that melody? I wrote it. You're lying again. I'm not. I wrote it the evening I met you. Spazov.
Where are we going?
This is the Spasov fish factory. I think nobody's there now. That's good. The line to the city's always open.
How do you know all this? You work there?
Oh, not a chance. My mum worked there. exploding. Be quiet.
What's it doing?
Fuck!
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that stench. Disgusting.
Oh, that smell. Reminds me of my mother. She could never wash it off, no matter how she tried.
Crazy. All right, well, that's about it. We'll see you guys on the next episode of Indika. This has been a really weird one, but I like this game because it's kind of giving some themes that I can talk about, that I can kind of expound on. So I really like that. So cool. We'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.